What is it? Oh yeah, the storm.
The storm, Ellie, and Tommy showing up. Like, if you think about it, if Tommy and Ellie got there, like, less than a week later, Abby probably would have been gone by that point, and they'd probably be running around shooting, dealing with wolves, having no idea. Or it'd take them a while to find out that Abby's just not there. You know, if they were just a little later.
Which way? Come on. Where is everyone? No guards?
They don't use this corner of the island.
I really like this section of the game.
Look,
aesthetically.
Lev's boat.
Yeah, it is. It's very different.
Do you know where he's going?
To our house. That's where our mom will be.
How far is it?
Just the way that they design the architecture of the locations here, the Seraphites, it's, like you said, very different from the rest of the game.
We'll take back trails. They won't see us.
This section is where I, on my first playthrough, encountered like my only map glitch, where one of the buildings, like depending on where I was standing, it was like phasing in and out. It was like, wow.
Your leader.
Wow.
It was totally a glitch in the Matrix moment.
At what cost?
We're all living in the Matrix, don't you know?
That's true.
Is the Matrix your favorite horror film?
Are you good climbing that?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Does it count as a horror movie because Scary Movie made fun of it?
That's not something. Well, for our epic Scary Movie marathon, first we have to review or cover every single movie that's parodied in the Scary Movie franchise.
That's true.
I don't know if you do that.
Abby,
grab
Hey, look, it's a pallet.
Just in case.
We still haven't done the Scream 3 and 4. The person that wanted to do those with me keeps flaking out on me.
Did you say Scary Movie or Scream?
Scream.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, we've done the first two reviews anyway.
Abby,
Big Scream fan.
why are you helping us?
There's two really great movies, one pretty good
Ask me the
movie,
same thing.
one okay movie, and two really bad
guess
movies.
You don't deserve
I'll
this.
let you decide.
But also,
I
I needed to.
don't agree, but I like some of them more than others.
Which part don't you agree with?
I mean, I like all of them. But I think a
Cares.
couple are just okay.
Ugh. Okay, I guess I should say there's only really one bad one, because that's the only way I can think about it.
Oh no.
What is that?
It's our warning signal.
3 is hard for me to rank, because 3 has some high highs, but man, it has some low lows.
3 is fine. There's things I like about it, things I really dislike.
How many people live here?
Has, without a doubt, though, the words killer.
How many soldiers?
Yeah, and it's one thing to have a Scream movie with a lame Ghostface reveal, which has happened a few times. It's worse if you're retconning the first movie. And that's what steers 3 closer to negative for me, or more of a mixed bag, is, God, I really hate the way it retcons the first movie.
It's so dumb.
But there's plenty of great stuff on it. It's got Lance Henriksen. It's got a fun Carrie Fisher cameo.
It does.
Yeah, this is the area I was thinking of, where one of these buildings is just like phasing in and out. Depending on where I was standing, I was like, well. Do you want to loot these buildings first?
True. Yes, give me all that delicious ammo. He's key.
Does that make sense, or do the Scars use guns? I actually don't remember.
They use guns.
Alright. I just love that religious hypocrisy of what they consider old world.
Yeah.
Impure.
Ugh.
We probably should have mentioned by now that, rest in peace, Donald Sutherland. Great actor.
No, you shared it like 600 times.
Yep.
No, he's good. I can only think of one thing I've seen him in, just off the top of my head, but...
Which was...
The Hunger Games.
He was very good in those.
He's
in a movie
called...
He's in a movie called Clute that's on my watch list. From back in the day with Clute.
Clue?
T at the end. Nope, Clute.
Clue?
Alright.
I wondered how long you would go back and forth on that. No, I've never heard of it. What is it?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like kind of a dark thriller with Jane Fonda. I think he's the bad guy in that. I don't know if it counts as a horror movie, but when I watch it, I'll get back to you.
Jake, have you seen The Hunger Games?
Yeah, that's the main thing people know from now. He was President Snoo.
The most boringest bad guy president ever. Boringest.
Oh, I don't agree with that. He's great in the movie.
I just don't think that character's very interesting.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
When you're lost in the darkness.
But I do want to watch the
What's
1978.
that? Something my dad used to say.
He's also the one that's doing the famous pointing meme, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Invasion of the Body Snatchers, 70 version. It's great. You need to cover that.
Jake, I just sent you a photo. It's that guy.
Also, he was the father of Kiefer Sutherland, who we've all seen in a bunch of stuff.
Who?
Oh, God.
No, I want to see that invasion, the 70s invasion. The only invasion of the Body Snatchers-esque movie I've seen is The Faculty.
And I still need to see that.
You should. It's wonderful. Killer cast. But it's a very post-Scream invasion of the Body Snatchers.
I've heard
Look
that.
how self-aware we are.
Lumped in.
Well, it's the same writer. But it's Robert Rodriguez directing, and like Elijah Wood is in it. Josh Hartnett, Jordana Brewster,
The gate'll be locked.
Jon Stewart for a bit,
The lumber mill. The big building.
Robert Patrick. Like it had a hell of a cast.
We can cut through it.
That sounds like an early role for Josh Hartnett.
Probably.
Unless he was like a kid actor, like
No,
I just
mean,
think of him in
high
2000
school.
stuff.
Well, the Faculty's 98. What are you talking about? H2O came out the same year.
It's going to be a long night.
That's a good point.
Remember.
I legitimately forgot he was in H2O. I think of him from that horrible... I think he's in that horrible Pearl Harbor movie.
I've never seen it, but I know everybody hates it now.
And then, but he is the lead in 30 Days of Night, which is a pretty fun vampire movie, in my opinion.
I've seen that like 3 times, and it just does not stick with me.
No? Alright. Hello. Oh, boy.
Shut it.
Does this guy have jaundice?
Apparently. God damn. Let's go our little hidey.
They can't see me here.
They literally can't see me here.
Oh, hello. Well, thank God your eyesight sucks. Go down, go down. Or maybe not. What was that splashing in the next room? Oh.
You know how hard it must be to, like, break someone's neck with your arm?
I've never tried.
You should, and then report back.
On it.
Jake, we need a volunteer. Who the hell almost saw me? Person from way over there? What?
Oh, I think there's another person. Could really use some camouflage about now.
Yeah, what? Ghillie suits didn't last into the apocalypse?
Yeah.
Damn it.
You'll pay for this, Yara!
Yara, what are you shooting at?
She's trying to help.
You motherfucker.
There's someone on the second level.
Behind you! Behind you! He's gotta go!
I need a second, thank you.
Timeout? Time?
Come on.
I think there's someone behind you still.
Jesus.
Turning into a living pincushion.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Shit!
Found you!
Get the fuck off me. Right, you wanna get handsy, motherfucker? God damn.
Don't let her escape!
Must use faster.
Anyone have eyes? Scour the
Yeah!
Oh my god.
Damn. Oh my god.
Working with
Melee with Abby is just so fucking satisfying, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's it. Yeah. You all right?
Thanks, Yara. You were absolutely no help.
Just a little winded.
Yeah, she told you when somebody was behind you. Give you some good
Even
signals.
though they weren't.
Yeah, she did.
No, I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm saying even though there was nobody behind me.
Come on, this way.
I watched Escape from the Planet of the Apes. It was quite good.
Oh, glad you liked it. It's very different from the first two.
Isaac, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's what I liked about it. I gotta rewatch it though, because I was playing The Old Republic while I was watching it, so I probably missed some stuff, but it was a masterpiece after watching Beyond whatever the second one's called.
What the?
Where the fuck are you going?
No, no!
That's fucking weird. It's like an earthquake was happening.
Don't!
Beneath the Planet of the Apes, yeah, it was like a masterpiece compared to Beneath.
Yeah, Beneath is
Although-
insane.
Beneath's third act might be the greatest thing I've ever seen.
It's amazing.
Oh, I'm gonna slip and fall on the nuke.
Oh no, I think that's. I read that as deliberate.
I know it is, but just the way that
But
it's
it does
done.
look funny.
Like, oh,
Charlton
I've died.
Heston-
Landed on the nuke.
Charlton Heston in that movie is the most pessimistic, nihilistic movie hero in film history.
Dude does
Like, my God.
does not want to be there.
But how many other movie heroes can you think of that at the end say, fuck it? You are all going with me.
Ready?
It's true. I gotta watch. I don't know what's next. Battle of the Planet of the Apes?
Conquest.
Conquest.
I like Conquest a lot. And then Battle's the fifth one. That's the last one.
Yeah, I know we're getting into the Caesar series now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what I like about Escape is that it has a hard tonal shift in the middle. Like, the first half is more of a comedy, and then the second... And then when it takes a turn, it gets really dark. And that's
Well,
what I
I
really
just like
appreciate
that
about it.
it's also the first movie, but reversed, which is fun.
Yes. Yeah, it's just a solid sci-fi movie.
Although I don't know how the hell they got in the spaceship to go back in
It's
time
absurd.
before the Earth blew up.
It makes no sense, but it was all they could come up with. But what I like about that movie is even if you disconnect it from the first two and just look at it as its own thing, it's just a good sci-fi premise of talking ape astronauts show up on Earth
It's Star
and
Trek
how does
4.
humanity react. Yeah.
I also love that the masks keep getting cheaper and cheaper.
Yeah. Yeah, the makeup doesn't really get better, but I mean, you can see the budget get cut down more in each movie.
Yeah.
Like, Beneath is a mixed bag from a technical standpoint, because in some ways, there's some really impressive effects and some really grand stuff, and then other parts where you're like, oh god, they did not have the money to pull this off.
Oh, wait, can I upgrade my shotgun? No. Can't upgrade this thing though, and it's been a useful little bugger.
And one thing The Last of Us Part 1 remake adds is like these little animations, right? When you're upgrading your weapons. That's cool.
No, it's awesome. They also redo the shivs, like the model, and they look way more painful to be stabbed in the throat with.
Oh yeah, I think you mentioned that.
Yeah, like, you know how in the first one I always just assumed they were like blades?
Mm-hmm.
In the remake, they're like fucking chunks of rebar.
Oh god. Yeah, I'll take your word for it.
I'll show it to you when we play it.
Where are we going? See that tall tower? The Space Needle? What? Yeah, I see it. Head towards it.
It's funny, the PS5 began the generation, or PS4 began the generation and ended the generation with games set in Seattle. Because I don't know if you remember this, but Infamous Second Son also took place in Seattle.
Interesting.
And that was the first big exclusive for PlayStation 4. That's why I bought a PS4, because of Infamous.
Cool. I'm curious which game is more geographically accurate.
Probably Infamous. What?
Oh, do some of these guys have helmets that get...
I've never seen anybody in this game wear a helmet.
Or you just moved weird when you missed. There you go.
What the
God damn it. There you go.
I hit the guy in the back.
He could have a rare disorder where he doesn't feel pain or any physical contact. And had no idea you shot him 3 times.
Good God.
We're jumping at shadows. The wolves couldn't have made it this far inland.
And what if you're wrong?
May she shield us.
Okay, guys, just walk to the center of this open area. Yeah. Oh jeez, oh jeez.
Surprise, motherfucker!
The runaway's here!
Are you proud?
Damn.
Go, go! She's riding!
Where's the Space Needle?
I think you're going the right direction.
Alright, listen, bitch.
Fuck.
Stop shooting!
You should be dead.
Got you!
Oh dear. Should have kept running. Oh, hello. Hi. Oh boy.
Fuck you and your axe. I'll take it though.
You're out there. You're finished!
Really
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, you made the right call.
Fuck. That was rough.
Abby, after slaughtering all of Yev's people, or Lara's people, that was rough. Where the hell did the Space Needle go? Oh. Yeah,
It'll only
your
reveal
coders,
itself
too.
to you in your heart.
If I believe in the heart of the cards. Were you a Yu-Gi-Oh kid?
Not really. I thought it was cool. I had some friends who were really into it, but I didn't collect it much.
Oh man,
Or
me and my
I didn't really
buddies.
watch the cartoon.
Me and my buddies in 6th grade, we would play that every morning when we'd get to school because we'd get there early.
They'll see us.
Every day at lunch, and I lost every time. But it was so much fun. Alright, Yara, boost me up.
Yu-Gi-Oh feels like something that's kind of fallen away.
How's the arm?
I don't know if that's still a thing.
Hurts.
You know, like Pokemon still is.
Yu-Gi-Oh is still a thing, but it's gotten way too complicated.
Oh.
This way.
Most of the people, like, at least people that I know, just don't have the time to learn modern Yu-Gi-Oh.
Back in my day.
In fact, they released like a free-to-play computer version, and you can actually select like the old rules because that's the one everybody knows. No, because like there's like now machine fusion and XYZ fusion, but you have to play certain cards and sacrifice others. It's like, what? What does any of this mean?
This is the one.
Yu-Gi-Oh used to be simple. You play lower star monsters, sacrifice them to summon higher star monsters, and buff them with magic and protect them with traps. She don't look so good.
Yeah, should be fine.
Oh, thank God. Did she do this? I just tried talking to her. I tried to make her understand. But she just kept yelling. She started chasing me. Tried to make her stop. I was just pushing her off of me. She hit the table.
Listen. You were defending yourself. You did nothing wrong. It's gonna be okay, I promise.
I want to leave.
Yeah, me too. Come on.
Hey, kid.
Come on.
Yeah, Lev,
But
that's
it's-
what you get for being an idiot.
Yara,
It sounds to me, Lev, like you murdered her.
I'm glad we found you.
Live with that.
Let's be honest, she probably deserved this.
That is true. Yeah, lesson for less is if your parent is part of a crazy cult,
Murder them.
maybe, yeah.
Shouldn't we head back for
Or
a walk?
just don't go back.
No. I hear
This is
fighting
probably not
everywhere.
worth it.
I hear fighting everywhere.
there are lots of boats in Haven.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, if you're leaving the crazy cults your
With the main
parent
roads.
is into,
Hopper's Haven.
your odds aren't great in trying to
But it's our best
turn them.
chance. Just keep following us. Lead the way.
How do you make a giant pickaxe even deadlier? You stick a shiv on it.
That's true. So, do you want to know a stupid YouTube comment debate I was just reminded of from a few months ago?
Sure.
Everyone's left with the wolves.
So I don't even remember what video this was. It was something related to the Flash movie and Ezra Miller. And there was this really stupid comment that I couldn't help but respond to. It started a whole thing. But this person was like, Ezra Miller's career is over. Will Smith is next. He just doesn't know it yet. I was like, what the fuck do these two have to do with each other? And then he of course brought up the slap from the Oscars from a couple years ago. I'm like, these are not comparable actors or situations.
I'm just tired.
This
And then
like
I was
anti-Hollywood thing that has been going on. It's just so fucking weird to me, man.
Then why would this happen?
well, and then they were like, well, just watch and see, because his new Bad Boys movie is gonna bomb, and then we'll know that everyone has turned on Will Smith.
And
I'm
nobody
like,
cared.
what? And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't see Bad Boys 4. Is that because the slap? No, it's because I don't watch the Bad Boys movies. That has nothing to do with my opinion on Will Smith.
That movie did pretty well from what I understood.
And then it did pretty well. That's what I thought about it.
No, that's what I always just find funny when people are like, oh, we're gonna boycott this. Yeah, and then
Like-
the like 6 other billion people on the planet that don't give a fuck aren't.
Right.
And it's gonna make money anyway.
Yeah, and again, this movie could have bombed. A lot of big movies have bombed this year, but it did all right. It turned a profit. Like, I think... But my point is just whether that movie did good or bad, I don't think you can say that is dependent on how people feel about the slap. Like, I think most people don't give it...
So many people behind.
Oh, what'd you say?
I feel like most people have forgotten already anyway.
Right, like, it was 2 years ago. That's forever. That's an eternity in Twitter world. There's plenty of other shit people are complaining about now. And I'm not defending Will Smith in his situation. I'm just saying,
fuck
like,
Will Smith.
that doesn't
Dude
factor
was one
in
of the best actors of like the 90s in my opinion.
Mhm.
But the 2000s and like Marriage hit him like a rock.
Oh yeah. Though I am Legend defender. I know most people don't like it.
That movie. It's not the best adaptation of that work I've seen, but it's fine.
I prefer the director's cut.
The alternate ending works much better.
Yeah. That's what a great example of test screenings.
Can we get away from these guys?
Like, I don't want this ending to make me think and shit.
Speaking of
Across the street.
adaptations of The Last Man on Earth, or no, the book is I Am Legend. Sorry.
Yes.
Have you seen The Last Man on Earth?
I have not. I have not seen that or Omega Man.
I haven't seen Omega Man, but The Last Man on Earth is a wonderful little Vincent Price book movie.
Cool. I've heard it's good. I need to see those movies.
Very cheap when you go back and watch it as an adult.
I've also heard Omega Man is very dated from a technical standpoint.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one. No, I love that story in general. I've even read the book.
Oh, nice.
Abby.
Although,
We need
the
your
one thing that all of the movies get wrong, in the book, he's not a scientist. He's just a dude.
That's interesting. I mean, I can't speak to the other versions, but at least in the Will Smith one, well, that's actually called I Am Legend. You know, he
Just keep going.
in the correct version of the movie, he's working on a cure, but that informs some of his actions, and then he has to abandon that by the end of it. So I think it works, but that sounds right because I've heard about the book, but I've not read it. That he's just a survivor guy.
Yeah, he's just some guy.
Just some guy.
But in
And
like,
an
all
Earth-
of the movie adaptations that I've seen, he's at least somewhat of a scientist.
Got one.
the thing. Ah, fuck.
Oh shit, Yara.
Abby?
God damn it. This is what I meant when I said a lot's gonna happen today.
Drop
Yeah.
it, now!
Holy shit.
It's Abby. Stay back!
Stand down.
Isaac himself came out.
Hey, buddy.
Isaac.
It's Commissioner Gordon.
What the hell are you doing?
I need you to hear me out.
What's that behind you?
He saved my life.
Move out of the way. We'll deal with you back home.
He's not one of them, please.
Abby, move.
God damn it, he's just a kid!
You have 3 seconds to get away from that scar. 1,
You really gonna shoot me?
2.
I'm not fucking moving. No!
What the fuck?
Who would have ever imagined that her psychopath boss wouldn't care about killing a kid?
Look, we need to move.
That's what ties Lev and Abby together. They're both parts of
Come
members
on.
of crazy
Those
cults.
are your fucking people. You're my people. Listen to me. We're gonna have to fight to get out of this, okay? And then I need you to show us to those boats.
R.A.P. Yara.
Nobody stop us. Yeah?
Yep.